Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, this is Josh, and here we have a game between Liquid Tyler, or TLAF Liquid Tyler, since he and the rest of Team Liquid are sponsored by the Little App Factory. And I am going to be meeting Liquid Tyler for the second time. I did meet him in MLG Raleigh last month, and next month I'm going to get to see him again in MLG DC, and I'm also going to get to meet his teammate Liquid Rhett, which is going to be super exciting for me because he's a Brood War legend, and he spent some time in Korea just like Tyler did. But Tyler's opponent today is the purple Protoss in the top right of Blistering Sands. It is MasterWho, and that is pretty much the best description I can give of MasterWho is who is this, because I've never heard of him. But we'll see if he can put up a fight against the well-known Liquid Tyler here in this Blistering Sands matchup. This game was played for the Team Liquid Open on the European servers about a week ago. I haven't had a ton of time to be getting replays and things like that, but soon after this weekend my time will be certainly available once again, so I'll be able to cast a lot more games. But I want to see what Tyler's going to do in this PvP on Blistering Sands. He actually does do something a little unique that I don't see too often. I did zoom through this replay just to see what goes on, make sure I don't miss anything. And yeah, so basically so far the players are pretty much right on par with each other. Tyler did build his gateway at 12, I believe, but MasterWho waited until 14, like it's a little more economical build, so that might hint that Tyler is going to be going for a little bit more of an aggressive play, although he could have built a gateway at 10 to do some early zealot harassment. It looks like instead he is going to be just getting a slightly earlier gateway, getting that assimilator up, just like a very standard Protoss build. And MasterWho is going to be doing the same thing, you know, pylon, gateway, assimilator. Next is going to be the cybernetics core once this gateway finishes, most likely. MasterWho sneaks on into Tyler's base. He sees what's up. He sees the cybernetics core is building before his. Because that gateway came faster, the cybernetics core is able to come faster. So MasterWho, trying to delay Tyler a little bit, goes for that gas steal, builds his own purple assimilator on this second geyser. So Tyler, that might guide his strategy in a little bit of a different direction. He doesn't have any fighting units yet to combat this assimilator building on his second gas. MasterWho does take his own gas just to prevent Tyler from doing the same to him. So, like I said earlier, Cybernetics Core is a little bit slower than Tyler's. Tyler's is already complete. He's getting that warp gate research already. He's making a stalker, and he's working off of only one gas because MasterWho stole his other gas. But a second gateway comes up. I'm not sure if that's what Tyler had planned from the beginning or not, but the fact that he is pretty much restricted to one gas for the time being might have caused him to build the second gateway, whereas over on MasterWho's side, he's got both gas, but he's only mining from one of them. Finally, he does send another probe or two over to that one. He is not building another gateway just yet. He is scouting around his back rocks with that pylon, always good placement for that. Tyler has chosen not to do that just yet. Tyler's vision, though, is pretty good. I think he did have a probe in MasterWho's base for quite a while now. He's kind of checking the watchtowers a little bit. MasterWho is chrono boosting out a stalker now. Tyler is quite a bit ahead of him in the stalker game, just because he did get that gateway faster, and you know, this chain of events means that he has more stalkers faster, and Tyler might be going over here to build a pylon about now, if he has 100 minerals. Yes, he does. There it is. Alrighty. So both players building their pylons near the destructible rocks, always a good move to keep vision on that back entrance. Finally, the second assimilator for Tyler does go down once he kills off the stolen gas from MasterWho, and he does have two gateways producing stalkers as fast as he can. He does have the supply and the money to do it right now, but I see an empty gateway. That's because warp gate tech was just finishing up. He did not want to start another stalker, so he is going to go ahead and flip those over to warp gates. That is going to allow him to produce stalkers faster. Warp gate tech is only about 75% done for MasterWho, and he doesn't even have a second gateway built yet, so he is falling way behind pretty early in this game. Although he does have a robotics facility coming, so if he is able to get an immortal out quickly enough, that actually could cause some discomfort, some displeasure from Liquid Tyler. But Tyler is breaking down these rocks with his mass stalkers. Unfortunately, the stalkers of MasterWho do not have a billion range, so there's nothing they can do about it for the time being except watch. No zealots from Tyler at all, so these stalkers are basically useless. Watching the destructible rocks go down, Tyler reinforcing over and over with more stalkers. He's not doing any fancy forward pylons or anything like that, although he could place one maybe right here or, you know, right here, somewhere close by, so that he can continue this assault for a long, long time. Actually, if we check back at Tyler's base, he's not building anything else. He is sinking all his dough into warping in Stalkers. And MasterWho, on the other hand, has an Immortal building. He's got a third Gateway building. But I'm not sure if this Immortal is going to be in time, as it looks like Tyler does have 10 Stalkers just ripping through all these Zealots. These Zealots probably won't even land a hit. Nope. He just explodes into a purple flame. He gets sent back to, I don't know, wherever they die and go to. Yeah, Tyler pretty much ravaging at this point. He's going to try and kill this robotics facility before the Immortal comes out, and he does actually successfully kill the robotics facility. No Immortal showed its ugly head, so Tyler basically just sealed the game by ensuring that that Immortal did not come out. The third gateway is finished, but MasterWho has no fighting units left except for a single Stalker back here, and Tyler still had 9 Stalkers with more arriving from home. As he was able to warp them in. But yeah, I'm actually a little surprised he didn't do any forward pylons, but if you don't need them, you don't have to build them. He had this game on lock because his units were so much faster and so much greater in quantity. But yeah, a little short but sweet. I'll see what I can get after the weekend. I'll probably be looking for some sweet Korean games from the GSL, or perhaps, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know.